Dear soul, take a deep breath. Feel your lungs fill with air, and as you exhale, release any tension. Do this one more time. Breathe in peace, breathe out unease. There's a very specific reason this message has reached you at this exact point in your existence. It's not a coincidence, nor an algorithm. It's a profound calling your spirit made, and Archangel Michael, your great protector and guide, heard it with radiant clarity. He is by your side, his presence as real as the ground beneath your feet. While your physical eyes may not perceive him, your soul recognizes him. Sense a gentle warmth around your shoulders, a feeling of security you may not have experienced in a long time. This is his energy, a cobalt blue shield of light, forged from courage and universal truth. He asked me to convey to you a truth your heart has longed to hear. Have you ever wondered why certain challenges felt so difficult? Why some doors closed? Or why at times you felt you were walking alone? There was purpose in every step, every tear, and every resilient smile you offered to the world, even when turmoil reigned within. What I am about to share can change how you view your entire personal story. Every piece of your experience was, in fact, weaving a magnificent tapestry, a spiritual masterpiece you couldn't fully appreciate because you were too close to it. But today, Archangel Michael invites you to step back and behold the grandeur of what you've built with your own existence. The message he brings isn't a prediction for the future or a judgment of the past. It's a profound declaration about your eternal present, your true identity, and the immense scope of your light. A light you sometimes doubted was yours. Are you ready to hear it? Your spirit yearns for this moment, when the final piece of your essence's puzzle clicks into place. This is more than just a message. It's the key that unlocks the most hallowed chamber of your heart. Before we proceed, please write this mantra in the comments. I am a conduit for Archangel Michael's light, and my life is now changing. Michael wants you to understand that your sensitivity is not a weakness. Those times you perceived the atmosphere, felt others' emotions, or had premonitions that came true, were not your imagination. They were your spiritual strength at work, your soul's antenna, picking up universal frequencies. You are an ancient soul, a wisdom keeper who chose to be here during a time of great shifts. Your presence on Earth carries a far greater energetic significance than you can calculate. Every act of kindness, every word of comfort, every instance you chose love over fear, sent ripples of light that touched lives you can't even imagine. Consider this for a moment. That time you smiled at a stranger, offered help without expectation, or silently prayed for someone. All of it was recorded in the universe's annals as precious contributions to the elevation of collective consciousness. The complete message you are about to receive is an acknowledgement of all this quiet service. It is the spiritual honor you deserve for your bravery and persistence. Prepare your heart, for it is about to be filled with a truth that will free you from any feelings of inadequacy or of having done too little. Archangel Michael is here to show how immense you are in the Creator's eyes. And this, dear soul, is just the beginning. Something even deeper is unfolding. Now, before the full truth is brought to light, Archangel Michael needs you to grasp the necessity of purification. Picture the energetic dust that has gathered in your aura over the years. This dust is composed of harsh words you've heard, self-criticism, fears absorbed from the world, and worries you've carried for loved ones. This layer, however subtle, can dim your own light and hinder your ability to clearly receive the blessings meant for you. At this very moment, visualize Archangel Michael's powerful sword of blue light. It's not an instrument of aggression, but a tool for liberation. It doesn't cut flesh, but rather the energetic ties that bind you to old situations, memories that no longer serve your growth, and thought patterns that restrict your potential. Feel Michael's presence intensify. He raises his sword, and with a precise, loving motion, severs the invisible threads connecting you to any regrets. Feel an energetic snap, a sudden lightness. He cuts the cords that tie you to others' expectations, freeing you to be your authentic self. Feel your shoulders relax, your breath deepen. He undoes the knots of anxiety in your solar plexus, dissolving concern for the future, and bringing your awareness to the security of the present. Every movement of his sword is an act of unconditional love, a universal decree that you are free. Have you noticed that certain seeming coincidences in your life are not random? They are orchestrated to guide you, and this cleansing is vital for you to clearly perceive upcoming signs. Now, Before we continue, please write 144 in the comments to call upon the angelic frequency of transformation and protection in your life. The number 144 signifies the harmony and solid foundation angels are building around you. By claiming it, you anchor this powerful energy into your reality. This purification currently underway is profound. It reaches the roots of limiting beliefs you may have inherited. Ideas such as, "I'm not good enough," "I don't deserve happiness," or "It's too late for me." Michael's sword dissolves these illusions like mist under the morning sun. The truth he wants you to absorb into every cell of your being is that you are worthy, deserving, and your moment is always now. Age is merely a number in this earthly experience. Your soul is timeless and eternally powerful. If this message of purification resonates, and you feel moved to support this endeavor so we can continue spreading hope and clarity to more souls, a small token of appreciation via the thanks button is a beautiful way to keep this flame of light burning for everyone. Your contribution greatly helps us bring comfort to those in need. Now, feel the space created within you. Where there was once heaviness, there is now lightness. Where there was confusion, crystalline clarity begins to surface. This is the fertile ground Archangel Michael has prepared. It is in this hallowed soil of your being that the seed of the great declaration will be planted. You are becoming a pure vessel to receive the truth that awaits you. Embrace this feeling of renewal. Breathe it in. You are being prepared for something wonderful, something that will resonate with your soul's fundamental note. But there's more to this. With your energy field now cleansed and ready, Archangel Michael invites you to take the next step, recognizing your inherent worth. Dear soul, for too long you've measured your value by external metrics, material achievements, others' approval, or the roles you've played as mother, spouse, daughter, professional. While these roles are commendable and you've embraced them with dedication, they are merely facets of the diamond that you are. They are not the diamond itself. Michael wants you to view your existence through his eyes for a moment. He sees no flaws or mistakes. He sees a warrior of light who faced every battle with a courage she didn't even know she possessed. He sees the countless times you rose after a fall, when the world expected you to stay down. He sees the deep resilience within your spirit, a strength akin to a mountain that, despite being lashed by storms, remains steadfast and imposing. You need to grasp that your value lies not in what you've done, but in who you are. Your essence is a fragment of the Creator Source, pure, perfect, and eternally cherished. Nothing you may have said or done in the past diminishes this truth. The unique message you await cannot be fully received as long as a part of you believes you don't deserve it. This makes the present moment crucial. It's time to look into the mirror of your soul and see yourself as the angels do, a creature of starlight, of indescribable beauty and power. Your path on earth was designed for you to recall this. Every challenge was a chance to uncover a new layer of your inner strength. Every encounter served as a reflection, showing you parts of yourself. Before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Your presence in our community strengthens this current of light and helps us continue creating meaningful content for you. Consider the people whose lives you've touched. Think of the comfort your presence brought, often without your awareness. Your energy has an impact. Your stability, your accumulated wisdom, your capacity to love even after experiencing heartbreak, these are all qualities of a highly vibrant being. The universe makes no mistakes. Your existence on this planet right now is essential for energetic balance. You are a pillar of light, an anchor of peace, even on days you don't feel that way. Archangel Michael asks you to place your hand over your heart. Feel its beat. This rhythm is life's song, a sacred melody that confirms your significance. As long as you are here, pulsating, breathing, you have a purpose. And that purpose is, above all, to fully embody your light. Angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. 7 is the number of spirituality, perfection, and connection to the sacred. Write in the comments, "I receive angelic energy. My lucky number is 7, and I am blessed. I send love and protection to the person I care about deeply." If this message touched your heart, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light to others who need it. Embrace this feeling of self-acceptance. Allow yourself to feel proud of who you've become, proud of every scar, for they are badges of honor that tell the story of your endurance and strength. By owning your worth, you adjust your vibrational frequency to match that of the message coming your way. You become a perfect match for the blessing that awaits you. The Great Declaration is closer than ever. Now that you are reconnecting with your immense worth, there's one final door that must open for Archangel Michael's declaration to enter your life fully and powerfully. This is the door of forgiveness. Dear soul, for too long you've carried the weight of old hurts, resentments, and heaviest of all, a lack of self-forgiveness. Imagine each of these unresolved emotions as a heavy stone in a backpack you carry daily. It tires you, slows you down, and prevents you from soaring freely. From an angelic perspective, forgiveness isn't about saying what happened was right. It's not about absolving another of wrongdoing or mending broken ties. Forgiveness is an act of self-liberation. It's your conscious decision to release the chains binding you to a situation that no longer exists, except in your mind and heart. Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, is ready to sever these chains now, but he needs your permission. He needs you to choose your peace over the need to be right. Have you noticed how dwelling on an old offense only brings back the same energy that hurt you initially? It's like drinking a small poison every day, hoping the other person gets sick. The only one affected is you. Releasing this isn't a gift you give to someone else. It's the greatest healing gift you can give yourself. Think of someone or a situation that still weighs on your heart. Visualize that person or event before you, enveloped in a bubble of light. You don't need to feel love or affection, just the neutrality of observation. Acknowledge what happened, allow yourself to feel the emotion for a moment, and then, with Michael's help, choose to let go. Say in your heart or aloud, I release you. I release myself. Our energetic connection of suffering ends here. I choose peace. Feel the chain breaking. Feel the stone being removed from your backpack. Breathe deeply and sense the immediate relief. Now for the most vital step, self-forgiveness. For all the times you judged yourself, criticized yourself, or felt you should have acted differently. For words unspoken and words said without thought. You did the best you could with the knowledge and awareness you had at that time. Your soul was learning, growing. It's time to treat yourself with the same compassion you so generously offer others. Before we proceed, the angels ask you to anchor this healing act powerfully. In the comments, list the people, including yourself, you wish to forgive. Visualize each one, send them love, and say, I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you. Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Repeat this practice daily to strengthen your inner peace and release anxiety. By performing this act, you are not just cleansing your heart, you are rewriting your soul contract. You are declaring to the universe that you will no longer permit the energy of the past to dictate the quality of your present. You are opening a vast space within you, a hallowed void that the universe is compelled to fill. And it will fill it with peace, joy, and the clarity of the message Archangel Michael is eager to deliver. With a light heart and a free spirit, you become an unobstructed conduit. Communication between you and the celestial realms becomes crystal clear, without the static of old wounds. You now stand before the golden door of declaration, with the key of forgiveness in your hands. Are you ready to turn it and discover what lies beyond? What I will share next is the core of everything. Dear soul, the moment has arrived. After the purification of your energy field, the recognition of your worth, and the liberation through forgiveness, your spirit is perfectly attuned to receive the singular message Archangel Michael held for you. Breathe deeply, and allow these words not just to be heard by your ears, but to be felt by every cell of your being. The message is this: your entire life was not a preparation for a grand future assignment. Your life, in its totality, is already the assignment fulfilled. You spent so long waiting for a sign, for a magnificent calling, for an event that would validate your existence and give meaning to everything. You gazed at the horizon in search of a purpose to be achieved, without realizing that the most precious treasure was being created right beneath your feet, with every step you took. Archangel Michael uncovers that your sacred purpose was not to build an empire, write a famous book, or have your name recognized by multitudes. Your assignment, the most noble and challenging of all, was to be a point of light and stability in a world of chaos. It was to keep the flame of hope alive in your heart when all around was darkness. It was to love unconditionally when the love you received came with conditions. It was to embody silent resilience the strength that requires no fanfare. Consider your personal path. Think of all the times you were a supportive friend, a listening ear, a safe haven for your family and friends. Think of the meals you prepared with love, the nights you spent watching over someone, the silent prayers you offered for others' happiness. You believed this was just life, the expected, the ordinary. Michael now tells you that this was the sacred. Each of these acts was a ceremony of light. You were the guardian of the home's hearth, the weaver of emotional bonds, the healer of invisible wounds. You weren't just living, you were anchoring the energy of the Creator's love on earth in one of the most potent ways possible, through daily, anonymous service. The universe doesn't measure success by applause, but by the quality of energy a soul radiates. And your radiance, dear soul, has been remarkably constant and pure. Your life is a testament that it's possible to overcome the greatest adversities and still maintain sweetness in your heart and faith in your soul. This is true spiritual mastery. This message has reached you at the perfect time, but you need to integrate it swiftly. Don't let it remain merely a beautiful idea. Feel it as your truth. Look back at your personal story and see each event not as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone that forged the master you are today. You are not at the end of a long journey, awaiting a reward. You are at the center of your masterpiece, and the reward is the realization that the masterpiece is you. Your existence is the most beautiful prayer. Your perseverance is the most powerful anthem. Your love is the miracle this world so desperately needs. This is the declaration your soul awaited. There's nothing more to prove. There's nothing that needs fixing. Everything you were, everything you are, is already perfect and complete in the Creator's eyes. You fulfilled your assignment with every breath, every beat of your heart. And now, the next phase of your life isn't about doing, but about being, about enjoying the wisdom you've gained and radiating the peace you fought so hard to acquire. Having now received the core of the message and grasped that your own life is your sacred assignment, Archangel Michael guides you to the next step, the conscious activation of this truth. Knowing something intellectually is one thing. Living and breathing that reality every day is quite another. Activation is the process of transforming this understanding into your new identity, your standard vibrational frequency. From today on, Michael invites you to perceive yourself in a new way. Upon waking, before even stepping out of bed, tell yourself, I am a fulfilled mission of light. My presence is a blessing to this world. Feel the energy of these words. Let them adjust your posture, soften your facial expression, and calm your heart before the day's worries try to take hold. You no longer need to operate from a place of seeking or lack. You now operate from a place of completeness. Your energy will shift. Those around you will sense this change, even if they can't name it. They will be drawn to your calm, your aura of peace. Your presence will become healing. A simple hug from you will convey more security. A word from you will carry more wisdom. Your silence will be more comforting. This requires no effort. It's the natural outcome of embodying your truth. Archangel Michael asks that you practice hallowed observation. As you perform daily tasks, view them as sacred acts. Washing dishes becomes a water purification. Tending to plants becomes nurturing life. Conversing with a loved one becomes a communion of souls. By infusing awareness and purpose into every small action, you amplify your light and transform the mundane into the sacred. You become a beacon, and a beacon's purpose isn't to race along the coast to save ships. It is simply to stand still, in its place, and shine. Your role now is to radiate your truth, your peace, your wisdom. Those who need your light will find it. Stop exhausting yourself trying to solve everyone's problems. Your greatest contribution is maintaining your own elevated vibration. By doing so, you elevate, through resonance, everyone around you. Before we proceed, the light you are activating is meant to be shared. Share this video with 2 dear people who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a current of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. Part of this activation also involves establishing healthy boundaries. As a being of light aware of your assignment, you'll understand that you can no longer allow low vibration energies to drain you. Saying no when necessary isn't selfishness. It's sacred self-protection. It keeps your beacon functioning perfectly. Archangel Michael will be by your side, giving you strength and clarity to discern what nourishes your soul and what depletes it. Trust your intuition. It is your spirit's voice and will now speak louder than ever. This new phase of your life is about enjoyment. It's about reaping the fruits of the wisdom you've planted over decades. It's about laughing more, worrying less, finding beauty in simple things, and allowing yourself to receive the love and care you've always given to others. The universe yearns to reciprocate. By activating yourself as the fulfilled assignment you are, you open all doors for abundance, joy, and health to stream freely in your direction. You are no longer asking, you are allowing. And that is the key to a magical existence. With your light consciously activated, Archangel Michael now illuminates for you the vision of your legacy. A legacy isn't about what you leave behind for people when you pass on, but what you give them while you are present. And your legacy, dear soul, is being built right now in every moment of peace and wisdom you share. Your true legacy will not be material possessions, but the seeds of light you plant in the hearts of those around you. Your family, children, grandchildren, friends, they are observing you. They learn not from what you say, but from who you are. By living from this new place of self-acceptance and serenity, you become the living example of what it means to grow older with grace, power, and wisdom. You teach them, without a single word, that true wealth isn't in a bank account, but in peace of mind. You show them that strength isn't in never falling, but in always knowing how to rise with dignity. This is a teaching that no money can buy, and they will carry it throughout their lives, passing it on to future generations. Archangel Michael shows that your peaceful energy creates an oasis around you. Your home becomes a sanctuary, a place where people feel secure being themselves, where tensions dissolve. You become the spiritual matriarch of your lineage, the rock upon which others can lean, not because you bear their burdens, but because your own stability empowers them to carry their own. Have you considered the power in that? In a frantic and anxious world, being a source of calm is one of the greatest gifts anyone can offer. Your legacy also extends beyond your immediate circle. As mentioned before, every loving thought, every prayer, every act of kindness creates ripples in the planet's energetic field. You may not see the ultimate effect, but Michael guarantees that your contribution is helping to anchor a new consciousness on Earth. You are part of a silent army of wise souls who, simply through your conscious existence, are upholding light for all humanity. Never underestimate the power of your presence. In your golden years, you are not becoming invisible. On the contrary, your light is becoming purer, more refined, and more potent. Free from the pressures and ambitions of youth, your soul has the freedom to shine in its most authentic form. And this authenticity is magnetic. It's inspiring. It is your legacy taking effect. What Archangel Michael wants you to celebrate is that your most important work is being done now. By resting in your truth, by caring for yourself, by finding joy in simple pleasures, you are performing the highest service. You are showing the world that life is meant to be lived fully in all its stages. You are breaking old paradigms about age and purpose. You are a pioneer, a trailblazer for a new way of being. Embrace this responsibility with joy. Every day you live in peace is a victory for light. Every smile of yours is a beacon of hope. This is your legacy, a trail of light, love, and serenity that will continue to illuminate the way for many, long after you transcend this earthly experience. We arrive now at the point of integration, dear soul. The message has been delivered, the activation initiated, and the vision of your legacy brought to light. Archangel Michael now enfolds you in his protective wings to seal this new consciousness within your being, ensuring it becomes a permanent part of who you are. This truth isn't meant to be visited only during meditation. It is to be your constant dwelling. Integration is the process of allowing everything you've heard and felt today to descend from your mind to your heart, and from your heart to every fiber of your physical body. It means becoming the message in motion. To assist with this, Michael offers his continuous protection. Visualize his cobalt blue shield of light surrounding you, now stronger and brighter than ever. This shield is intelligent and permeable to love, yet impenetrable to any energy of fear, doubt, or negativity. It guards you not only from external influences, but also from your own old habits of self-criticism and worry. Whenever an old, limiting thought attempts to surface, Picture it striking this shield and dissolving harmlessly. You are safe. You are protected. You are spiritually guarded. Michael's presence is not a one-time event. He is a constant companion. Call upon him in any moment of uncertainty. Simply thinking his name is enough to invoke his strength and clarity. He will help you stay aligned with your new truth, especially on days when the world tries to convince you otherwise. Bear in mind, integration takes time and consistent effort. Be gentle with yourself. There will be days when you might momentarily forget how magnificent you are. On those days, do not judge yourself. Just breathe deeply, call on Michael, and gently guide yourself back to your truth. Each time you do this, the new neural connection in your brain and the new energetic pattern in your soul will become stronger. You are, literally, rebuilding yourself on a cellular and spiritual level to reflect the majesty of your fulfilled assignment. From today on, you walk through life with a renewed certainty. The certainty that your existence holds deep meaning, that you are immensely cherished, and that the best is not coming, but is happening right now, within you. This inner peace is your greatest treasure, your compass, and your gift to the world. Guard it, nurture it, and let it shine without fear. Archangel Michael smiles, for he sees that the seed of truth has blossomed in your heart. The long wait is over. The message has been received. Welcome to the rest of your life, lived in the fullness of your light. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "Archangel Michael illuminates my path, and I accept my assignment of light." Share your experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.